Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Perched Poetry Literary Aviary is about to give wings to Sonnet 41 by William Shakespeare. Let's get a bird's eye view of this classic. While on the surface this sounds like a weary excuse for a lover's wandering eye, I'd argue the speaker is actually constructing a sophisticated psychological cage. He's using the youth's own beauty and years as a deterministic trap, suggesting that the boy has no moral agency because his physical perfection acts as an external force that forces him into betrayal. Notice the shift in the third quatrain when he mentions "my seat." It's a sudden, sharp, territorial intrusion into the middle of all that flowery talk about pretty wrongs. But enough talk, let's take a listen, shall we?
Sonnet 41 by William Shakespeare. Those pretty wrongs that liberty commits, when I am sometime absent from thy heart, thy beauty and thy years full well befits, for still temptation follows where thou art. Gentle thou art, and therefore to be won, beauteous thou art, therefore to be assailed, and when a woman woos, what woman's son will sourly leave her till he have prevailed? Ay me, but yet thou mightst my seat forbear, and chide thy beauty and thy straying youth, who lead thee in their riot, even there, where thou art forced to break a twofold truth. Hers, by thy beauty tempting her to thee, thine, by thy beauty, being false to me.
A magnificent voice delivering beautiful words, proof that true poetry transcends the medium. Now, the turn happens when the speaker moves from broad, folksy generalizations about what woman's son can resist temptation to the specific, cutting accusation of a twofold truth being broken. He proves his claim by illustrating how the youth's beauty isn't just an asset, but a riot that leads him to betray both the woman and the speaker simultaneously, creating a trinity of deceit where the youth is both the weapon and the victim of his own charm. You ought to listen again for how the word forced subtly shifts the blame from the boy's character to his complexion. This poem shows us the heavy burden of being beautiful, and how we often use the virtues of the people we love to justify the very vices that hurt us most.
You really should go back and take at least one more listen to fully appreciate this classic. But either way,
I've surely enjoyed our time together on the porch today. Thank y'all very much for joining us, and always remember,
These words took wing because of an educator's little friends. Join the flock by helping us feed the birds, finding our books on Amazon, or using one of our classroom apps. All the links are in the description. Happy reading and keep soaring.